Hey, thanks so much for joining me. I'm so sorry you're popping in the middle of this. We are we're in Dishon and we're helping poor Saint Vila.
Make haste, or soon I will be no more.
I have your skull.
Take it to the dais and place it with the reliquary pieces. Vox believed that when she shattered my reliquary, she removed me from this battle. Your deeds have foiled her scheme.
What does Vox want?
She wants to return to a simpler time, when our people worshipped the good Daedra. But that time is past. Nonetheless, she wields my hammer, Veloth's judgment. I used it to defend our people. She uses it for revenge.
Before I say, you guys didn't miss anything. I just forgot to hit the record button. I'm sorry. I swear I'm better than this. So all you missed was me fighting to this area to get his skull. That's all you missed. There really wasn't much. How did she acquire such a powerful artifact?
The tribunal has long held it in their care. Mad and reckless, Vox stole it from their temple. Now I am fading and my connection to this plane becomes more tenuous. If you would restore my reliquary, delay no longer.
Another chance at perfection.
Oh, he had something positive to say about the mushroom this time. He usually complains about it.
I am returned to my customary ethereal vigor. Thanks to you, my child.
Any advice on how I should proceed against Vox?
Vox possesses my hammer, the Judgment. Like any such artifact, it can be used for good or turned to darker purposes. But all is not lost. I can protect you from the hammer's powers.
What powers does Vilaf's judgment possess?
When judgment falls, Vox kills her target and traps its soul. The trapped souls feed her power, making her stronger than other mortals. Few can survive the hammer's strike, but you shall.
How?
I shall bestow upon you my blessing. Imbued with the power of my holy favor, the hammer cannot kill you. But it will send you to where the other souls are trapped. You shall free Vox's prisoners and thus break her power.
Alright, I'll do my best to defeat Vox.
Go now, exalted by my blessing, to Eidolon's Hollow. Stop Magistrix Vox and put an end to her madness.
Okay. What's this?
Oh dear. His impatience will get it. I'm sure Darlan is fine. I probably shouldn't worry.
Who's Darlan?
Healer Darlan. He was headed to Eidolon's Hollow to tend to the wounded. He wanted Dreamora hearts. He uses them to craft healing potions. I collected a few, but he was gone by the time I returned. How will he make his potions without them?
What can I do to help?
I followed you around and collected hearts from the Dreamora you killed. Easiest job I've had in weeks. Darlan can make strong healing potions out of them. It's a wonder that something beneficial can come from these creatures.
Alright, I'll take the hearts to Eidolon's Hollow. Ooh. Sorry if I sound like I'm having a coughing fit. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I on the map right now? I don't even know. Okay, oh, I'm here.
Hostilities ended. Now, to relax.
For like a minute, maybe.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Thanks, Commander. Thanks. Well, hello. All right, we're picking up right where we left off. Looks like we've got... I don't know what the Seals of Endeavor are. That's a new thing to me.
The new hand has arrived. Notify Almalexia that her champion is here. We've been expecting you. Ah, you've come, and just in time. Vox has summoned Daedric cultists to make up for the Moorborn losses. Mother Morrowind ordered us to wait for the one who brings the blessing of Veloth to arrive.
I have the blessing. What's the situation?
Lady Almalexia sent her ordinators to hold this position, but we are too few to go up against Vox's bolstered forces.
I'll deal with Fox.
A moment, please. Our lady knows of your arrival. Sit by the fire and she'll speak to you presently.
Oh, well. I will in a minute. I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
I came all the way from St. Veloth's shrine to lend my skills to this effort.
Acolyte Eldry is worried about you.
Eldry fusses too much. I'm needed here. My contributions may be less flamboyant than those with a more militaristic approach, but I help in my own small way.
Acolyte Eldry said you needed these Dremora hearts.
Oh, what a disgusting mess you get when you put a bunch of Dremora hearts in a sack. But thanks for bringing them to me. The potions I can make with these will help a lot.
I'm taking notes on your progress, just so you're aware.
Thanks.
Galvanize it.
I'm just gonna have it there. Buddy. Here it is.
Over here. Your pardon. I know you have urgent business, but I must entreat your aid.
What do you need?
Vox has scores of fanatics in the ruins, yet only a handful of ordinators stand against them. At any moment, they could overwhelm us with a single advance. We just don't have the numbers to hold them off.
Where do I come in?
Strike a blow for the three. A direct attack may convince them we're stronger than we appear, and any losses you inflict will improve our odds of holding them back immensely.
Sure, consider it done.
When you finish, report to me or to Ordinator Aeron in Mournhold. Kill as many of the bastards as you can.
Do you think killing a few cultists will make a difference?
These are the last of the Moleborn. The dregs of Daedric cultists called in from across Morrowind. Vox won't find any more reinforcements. So yes, it matters. Take out as many as you can.
Ooh.
She scares their gods, and the Dark Elves send only a handful of soldiers to confront her? If this was Eastmarch, Vox's head would already be on a pike.
Calm down.
You received Veloth's blessing and have come to the Hollow, just as I have foreseen. The blasphemer Vox has sealed herself behind powerful wards. While these wards are in place, she is hidden from me. 3 wards protect her. 1 bound to the living, 1 to the dead, and 1 to the Daedric plains. Destroy these wards, then you will be able to enter the blasphemer's lair.
Strange lights emanate from 3 locations in the ruins above. That's where I look for the wards. Once they fall, the way into Vox's lair should be clear.
Okay. Oh, scared me. I jumped. This Perrin dock house is a disgrace. No house veteran holding should be allowed to fall into such a sorry state. I want a squad of soldiers to clean this place up and make repairs before the start of the winter rains. I hear a snake. I hear a snake. I don't like it. I don't want to take any of the drinks. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just happy that even one person is interested in this series. It's one of my favorites.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm supposed to go up there. I've been hanging out in the outer regions for no reason. Just because I can. Why am I getting that?
Splendid form! I'm still fighting!
Promise I'll read that some other time. Again, we're probably going to do some kind of cozy sitting in an inn or sitting in one of my houses, and we'll go through it. Right, one down. Anything up here? No? Alright. I made that track for nothing. Nothing. Gonna happen, Xander. Brace yourself.
Ugh! Dirt fungus.
Serious, you guys let me get so close to you?
Quality material makes for quality goods.
You know, it just kind of dawned on me. I'm so used to being solo now, but in the past, I've always been like in groups and I've always been a healer. That I'm spec'd for both as fighting and healer. I don't have to be healing anymore. I never heal anybody. I should think about that. I should change up my skills and take away the healing, since that's just a wasted slot in my bar.
Going to need a moment. I'm not a young man.
Mm-hmm. Where else am I going? That direction.
Any more? I need some tea.
Me too, dude. Me too. So busy thinking about the tea, I forgot I was supposed to be washing myself. I'm angry, but then he backed off.
You've returned. I take it you were successful?
Yep, killed a number of the Vox followers.
Thank you. Take this as a reward. It may not seem like much, but even one dead enemy could mean the difference between victory and defeat.
Apocrypha take you!
Good find, cohort.
Who are you that shatters Vox's wards and defies her will? Why hasn't she consumed your soul, as she has with all the others? How very interesting.
I'm here to destroy Vox.
Others have made this claim. Others have died. Still, I enjoy watching a good challenge. I see you have powerful allies of your own. Almalexia and Veloth, but they can't help you here. You threaten Vox, enraging her, forcing her to commit even more brutal atrocities. How glorious. Soon her army of Daedra and lost souls will march forth, unleashing new terrors across the land.
Exactly why I have to stop her.
Bold words, but your divines can't protect you here. Your goddess hides in her temple, while Vox wields the power of oblivion. How do you hope to stand against that?
The blessings of Veloth protects me.
Veloth's blessing? So impressive. But a paltry blessing doesn't make you invincible. You did take down the wards, though. I'll give you that. Perhaps you do pose a challenge to Vox after all.
Explain.
You must learn Vox's secrets before you can hope to face her as an equal. Search for the 3 anima archives within. Let them pull you into the realm of memory. Let them show you how this little drama came to be.
The realm of memory?
The archives will reveal Vox's past, letting you witness the events that brought us to this moment. Start with the Western Anima Archive and touch the Anima Crystal. Then speak to me and watch and learn.
Who are you and why are you here?
How could I witness this monumental event if I was somewhere else? As to who I am, well, at the moment, I am your friend. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. Stop throwing me into the main quest. I know that it's nearby, but I don't want to work on it quite yet. I want to work on this. Creepy.
Search for knowledge continues.
Vox wasn't always like this. Once she willingly served the tribunal and was committed to its cause.
What happened then?
Vox's son grew distant, more radical. He broke his mother's heart. Watch, listen. This is how Vox's dark journey begins.
You mustn't do this, my son. Defying the tribunal is a death sentence.
Enough, Mother! Your faith in false gods blinds you to the truth.
You mustn't say such things, Miram.
Silence, Mother! The Daedric princes return. I welcome them as the true gods of this land.
Please, Miram, come back. I don't want to see you get hurt.
Bright light. Bright light. We're supposed to go this way, or maybe should I actually look? We're in the middle of a dungeon. That bright light is horrific.
The sun listened when cunning Boethia whispered in his ear. He tried to steal an artifact from the Tribunal Temple, the hammer known as the Judgment of Veloth. Many of the Tribunal's faithful died gloriously that day.
What happened?
Miriam was caught and punished. Magistrix Vox witnessed her son's torment. She was powerless to intervene.
My child, why have you spilled innocent blood? What has led you to perform such evil?
You are a lie, Almalexia! A false god! I renounce you as the impostor you are!
You show no remorse, and your crimes cannot be ignored. Let this be a lesson to all who would oppose the Tribunal.
No, my lady. Mercy! I beg of you! He's my only son!
What mercy did Miriam show his victors? I am sorry, dear Yuri, but he has earned this punishment.
Oh!
Poor Vox, mad with grief, vowed revenge upon the three. Beautiful Boethia whispered in the mother's ear, revealing that faith isn't as strong as the bond between a mother and her child. Vox had been wronged. She'd been pushed too far.
What did she do?
As a trusted servant of the Tribunal, Vox had access to their inner chambers and their most prized treasures. Almalexia believed Vox's devotion was strong, her faith unshakable. Almalexia was wrong.
False gods. False justice. Miriam was right. The Daedric princes must return, and blood must flow! Let them die. Let them rot. Let them feel my pain. No false gods can stop me.
Yes, you really yes. Let your plague spread across the land as your rage fills you and makes you strong. But you need Veloth's hammer. You must take it for your own.
The judgment. That's what my son sought to possess. Yes, it will be mine. And with judgment in my hand, the Tribunal shall fall.
Go! Gather your followers. Spread your plague. Wield the hammer. With it, you can devour living souls and unleash your true power.
You think to hide from me, intruder? I see you.
Creepy. Right. Saga, why is the light gotta be so bright?
Impressive. Her memory detected your presence. Look how her power grows. Your time is running out. This is so exciting. I think you'll have only one chance to stop her.
How does this help me stop Vox?
You saw the pain that drove Vox to unleash the plague and rally them all born to glorious acts of violence. Now you understand her motives and are finally ready to face her. Well, except for the power of Veloth's hammer. You can't overcome that. Veloth's hammer allows Vox to strip away the souls of those she slays and imprison them in her misty realm. They lose their memories and grant her almost divine power. To challenge Vox, you need to set those souls free.
How do I do that?
I want to see a fair fight. But that can't happen here. Judgment keeps your silly gods at bay. There's only one sure course. You must die by the hammer Vox wields. Once you enter her realm, you can collapse it from within.
I need to die. Okay, lady. Me, lady. We've died a lot. It's fine.
What are you worried about? You have Veloth's blessing. It's your connection to this world. Believe in yourself and in Veloth. The saint will protect you, and I can't wait to see how all this turns out.
Really?
Don't disappoint me.
Let's see this through. Again, look, it tossed me to the main quest. I know that I'm really close to it, but I don't want to work on it. I've come to die. Please?
The meddler from my memories. Have you come to die?
Sure.
You shattered my wards. You entered my hollow in service to a false god. I am impressed you made it this far, but your interference ends here.
You can't kill me.
Kill you? I could have done that long ago. You are strong. You overcame obstacles that blocked even the false goddess. Why kill you? You'd make a fine ally.
I never help anyone who murders the innocent.
Innocent. Innocent. You saw what your goddess did to my son. Why do you choose to be a willing slave of those imposters? Think for yourself.
I think you went
Stand with me.
crazy, lady. No, you must be stopped.
You utter fool. Stop me? Not even the tribunal can stop me. The power of Veloth's judgment courses through my body. You shall feel its power as I take your life and absorb your soul. I will have your power, and the tribunals as well.
Another one? There's something different about this one.
You're right, Mira.
A visitor?
This one's...
Strange. Your hands, your body, solid, whole.
Your mother tried to
Where
kill me.
Where did you come from?
Your mother tried to kill me. I wound up here.
My mother? I have a mother? I don't remember much besides my name. This is my world, my everything. I've never known anything but this place. And you don't belong here. Why are you here?
It set you free.
Free? I don't understand. My companions often speak of freedom as if there's something more somewhere else. But they say we're trapped, that the Keeper holds us in this realm.
The Keeper?
Up there on the western altar. We can't touch it. You could talk to my companions about freedom. I'll listen.
The power in your hands is familiar, yet I cannot place it. It almost feels... Oh, what I would give to be able to feel anything. To feel the touch of wind on my face, my hand on another's.
What binds you here?
The Keeper's tricks hold me here. It's locked my soul away and it taunts me with it, holding it in its crazy game of puzzles. It's so close, but it might as well be a million leagues away.
What puzzle?
On the eastern dais, 2 keys rotate in a pattern around 2 locks on the flagstones. To free my trapped spirit, both keys must be in place on both locks at the same time. Or so the Keeper says.
And you can't do that?
I can't touch it. I can't touch anything. But you, can you? If you could strike the keys, slow them down so they reach the locks at the same time. Oh, please, you must try it.
My gods have forsaken me, but you radiate divine favor. I sense power in you. Have you come to set us free?
Tell me about the Keeper.
The Keeper imprisons us. It binds us to this realm. It mocks us. We can't touch it. We can't touch anything. But you...
Would defeating the Keeper set you free?
Perhaps. The Keeper says it holds our souls. That's how we're bound.
Kill the
If
Keeper.
the Keeper is... It's been so long since I felt this... joy. It feels like hope.
I didn't mean to cut him off. Sorry, big guy. That's kind of rude of me.
We have an accord.
Divergence point. Ha! Hostilities ended. Now to relax.
Shoot.
To Apocrypha. Perhaps a tactical approach.
Bit madness.
Time for tea then. You are interrupting scholarship.
This one has a body that I can wear.
You set my companions free. What power do you bring to this realm? Could you release me as well?
What binds you here?
The Keeper bound these two, but it said I was too precious for bonds. Its master wanted me to decide for myself when my memories return. What does that mean? Memories of what?
You were a fanatic devoted to Daedric princes. You cursed the tribunal.
A fanatic? Daedric princes? Your words ring true. What? What did I do?
You slaughtered innocents while trying to destroy the tribunal.
I killed. Yes, I killed. I remember. I thought they deserved it. Mother, the three! Who did this? Tell me!
Almalexia executed you for murder. Your mother placed you here.
Murder? Yes. And it isn't over, is it? Because now my mother murders in my place. Come, I'll open the portal to her domain. Together we'll stop her. This has gone on long enough.
It's so good to have my body back again.
So this is the reservoir of souls. How strange.
A most gratifying resolution.
He's back here. I don't know how good the honey is, but you know, they say honey never goes bad.
You have tried my patience long enough. Feel the wrath of Veloth's judgment.
Weird. There we go. It's like we both kind of got stuck there for a second.
You have done it, my child. Vox is defeated, and Veloth's judgment returns to the temple where it belongs. Our will prevails. Order shall be restored.
Did Vox steal all these spirits?
These are but a few of the innocents Vox imprisoned in her reservoir of souls. But her power is broken now, and they're free to pass on. That was your doing.
Why are my companion spirits again? I restored them.
Both Malvari and Daravis have been dead for a long time. They cannot return to life, but they can be set free.
Is that it? Is it over?
Yes, but your journey continues. The time has come for you to move on. We will work to restore order in Morrowind. You may leave that to the three.
Hey.
Perhaps we can complete a writ or two on our downtime.
Excuse me, celebrated hero. Could you spare a few minutes for a poor agent of the Pact? Good day, hero of Mournhold and Deshan. I hate to interrupt your victory, but I'm here to request your assistance.
What do you need?
Dark times before Shadowfen. Dark times indeed. Murders and disappearances in Stormhold, and the Vice Cannons can't find a culprit.
Why can't Stormhold's guard find the murderer?
The vice cannons need an outside party to help due to certain political complications. Vice Cannon Hronda expects me to send help.
I'll do what I can.
Head south from here. Once you run out of good dry land, go a bit further and you'll hit Stormhold. Locate Vice Cannon Hronda there. He'll direct you.
What can you tell me about Stormhold?
I could tell you where to find the only decent meal in town, but that's probably not what you mean. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Vice Cannons?
War heroes from the Akaviri War. Strong leaders, honorable to the last. A good thing, too, since Shadowfen's troubled by its past. My people kept Argonian slaves within living memory, and that's not a wound to quickly heal.
Anything else you can tell me about the disappearances?
Not much, sadly. It's mostly Argonians missing. Some think slavers are to blame. If that's true, the Pact may not survive such discord.
What is Stormhold like?
It's a Dunmer city, built on an Argonian village, built on an Ayleid ruin. Confused, like much of Shadowfen. Consider it a last bastion of civilization before Black Marsh. Everything south of Stormhold is lizards and mud.
Okay. Alright, but we're not going there right away. We got other things to do. A lot of other things. Oh, I see where he dumped me. A little confused at first, but I see.
Stranger, may we speak?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. You have the look of someone who deals in gold and blood.
Maybe.
We seek to right an injustice, but we can't do it alone. Until the Pact set us free, we were the property of the Volek family. Now the last of the Voleks has come to Mournhold.
What does this concern me?
Help us get revenge for generations of slavery. Find Bettina Volek, lure her to her family's townhouse, bring her there, and we will have our revenge.
I'll talk to her and we'll see.
The Volek daughter can be found at the nearby inn. Look for her there.
What does Bettina have to do with this?
Each of the Voleks has been dealt with, one way or another. Bettina is the last of her line.
Why must the last Volek die?
Taste the Breeze and I had an egg daughter, eyes that glint. The Voleks worked her to death. Their own daughter must pay for that crime.
That's not something I like. Unless she committed the crime against you, actively participate in it, then it's not really that particularly that fair. Why am I lagging so badly? You alright, my dude? Okay, I did some respecking, and I'm now holding a dagger. So let's see how that goes for a while. I may love it, I may hate it.
Greetings. Have you heard of the once great Volek family? I'm the last of my line.
Should I have?
No, I suppose not. My family's been involved in things I'm not proud of. That's part of the reason I returned to Mournhold.
Why have you returned to Mournhold?
I'm here to reclaim my family home. It's been sealed since my father died, when we fled the city for Vardenfell. I was so little then, but I promised I would return.
How did you come to be the last of the Voleks?
My family kept Argonian slaves. They worked our salt rice plantation and were the source of our wealth, and the cause of our doom. When the Pact freed our slaves, they rose up and murdered my father. My mother and I fled.
What can I do?
A shadow hangs over my family. My mother returned last year to claim our property. I never saw her again. She was murdered. I'm sure of it. Now, I think someone is following me.
I met a pair
I
of
can handle myself, but I'm still worried.
I met a pair of Argonians.
Ah, Sarkir and tastes the breeze. They want to kill me as they killed my mother and father. The house is nearby. Meet me there. It's time for me to face my past.
Okie dokie. Where am I going? I thought I knew, but apparently not. Oh, she meant like really close.
Thanks for meeting me here. I'm glad I don't have to face this alone.
No problem.
It's time to face the past. It's a shame the lizards suffered under my parents, but they've had their revenge. They've no right to take my life.
I agree. As long as you didn't directly involve, then you don't have slaves now. Just saying.
Die, Volek, for eyes that glint.
I know, I don't want to defeat them.
Superlative.
Poor guys. I didn't really want to fight them. I just didn't want her to die to them. I feel kind of shitty about it. Like, she didn't deserve to die because of her family's mistakes, as long as she didn't take slaves. Hannah, did I make a mistake, guys? Did I let the wrong person live?
I suppose I must now see to the farm. It won't ever be the same, you know.
What are your plans?
Now I guess I'll see about restoring my family's fortune. Eventually, this unnatural pact will fall apart, and we can return to farming the old-fashioned way.
No!
Please, take this in gratitude for your help.
Just like, we're gonna go back to taking... taking slaves. Well, shit.
Your search for knowledge continues.
Oh, no. No. Well, I feel really awful. There's a bunch going on down here that I need to figure out. There's a Twin Falls and Mournhold. I gotta come back down this way. I missed a whole section over here. I don't know what I was doing. I feel really gross.
I know you want to help the Nord cultural exchange.
What?
Hail! I am Rigert the Brash. I lead our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange to the Dark Elves. Excuse, please, Dunmer. The proper term for puny ones is Dunmer. Small, I mean, not puny.
Diplomat, you are not. What?
Must remember, talk slower and louder. Let me start over. I am Rigert. We're brand new diplomats, here to learn about Dark Elf way of life, and spread word about our glorious Nord culture. Such knowledging will strengthen our alliance.
See, how's that going for you?
Badly. The Registrar makes us wait by this giant smelly toadstool while our gifts of culture, art, and religion gather dust. How about you take these gifts for us? Trade them for dark elf stuff. We need books, clothes, and relics.
Why not?
Thank you for helping our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange. Hopefully the registrar will call soon. In the meantime, I have leads on where you can take items for trade.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Ha! Good joke. Rigard can't wait to use it on the Dark Elf Ambassador. Now, which glorious item can I tell you about?
Where should I take these clothes?
Dark Elf dress is so fancy. I heard of tailor in Mournhold's crafting district named Irila Malaron.
What about
Give
this
her
book?
our little
Oops, sorry.
greyskins mentioned a place with a great library. Shada Stula. They're sure to appreciate our book. Maybe trade for a book on dark elf culture and customs. That would be most excellent.
What about this heart thing?
That is a top-notch cultural relic. A heart of the wild. Take it to the monastery called Muthnar. Give it to monks as offering. But make sure to get a good dark elf relic in return.
Okay. Jeez. Why are we screaming? At the top of your lungs, you weirdo.
Clothing. Fine raiment here. The finest in Mournhold.
Actually, I was hoping to make an exchange, barter.
I prefer gold. But what have you got?
I have these clothes from a group of Nords. They want to trade them for dark elf finery.
What's that odor? Have these ever been washed? Wait. This is baby mammoth fur. It's illegal to export it. You know, in the name of cultural exchange with our allies, I might have something to trade.
Wait, these Nord clothes are illegal?
Oh, don't worry. A mere triviality. Certainly nothing that should stand in the way of a cultural exchange. Here, take these display pieces. They were made with my experimental dyes. Makes the colors nice and vibrant.
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura.
What does the Oracle of Azura want?
Best discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
Alright, I'll meet her there. Prologue quest. You've accepted a prologue
I think
quest.
I've read that one before.
Which is a gateway to stories reaching elsewhere in Tamriel. These quests can take you far afield in the world, so make sure you tie up any loose ends. Alright.
You stopped. Thank you. There are plenty of you adventuring types running around, but everyone else seemed eager to ignore me. The Mages Guild is looking for someone with an explorer's grit to help us with a bit of a predicament.
What kind of predicament?
The Archmagister asked that I not say too much in earshot of my guildmates. Let's just say it's a magical anomaly. Untamed power from an unknown source. Plenty to catch a mage's interest, but that's just the trouble. It could be highly dangerous.
Is the Mages Guild keeping this a secret?
For now. Power draws mages like moths to a flame. We're a little hopeless that way. Votary Mnealia, a knight from the Order of the Lamp, is on the scene. She needs someone to help her explore this anomaly and assess the danger.
All right,
What do
I'll
you
help.
say?
I'll help.
Excellent! The anomaly is in an old complex called Sunamir, beneath the Sunhold Mages Guild. Good luck. Hopefully the rest of Mnealia and the others are inside. Stay safe in there.
Oh, wait. You want me to go right now? I don't want to go right now. We're gonna walk away from it. Oh, it's taking me back that way. Okay, we'll tackle that in another video. Thank you guys for keeping me company.